All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Theo Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, I do have Discord links in the description up below, as well as links to my Humble Bundle Secret Lab Hero Forge merch page and donations page. All to help you out monetarily, and you get some awesome back from most of them as well. So we're jumping back into Western Skies RP server where I play as Theo Drake. It's another day of the lockdown, so we'll see what's going on over here. So let's do it. Oh jeez. That's no good. Really? It's back this way? Oh, hell yeah. Thank God. Oh shoot, I don't have a wheel on one side. All right, time to get this all sorted and get in.
Sounds like I heard what you heard. Morning, friend. sir?
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm doing all right. How are you?
Move it!
Oh, dang, you're gonna stream snipe me? Jeez.
How goes?
What's this place coming to?
No, I just got home, so I haven't seen much yet. Had it.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you know, it's going.
What happened?
Oh, rocks, trees, horses. Horses not liking the rocks or trees, and says, "You know what? I'm gonna take a different way."
Hey, come on, move it.
I feel that, man.
Thank you.
Oh shoot!
Should feel better. Oh shit! Here, let me.
Oh no, you're fine. I forgot to throw that on top of my actual coat. It's on my
You good,
best
man.
coat. No, you don't worry about that money.
Let's go.
I see enough.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. I'm stationed down here in Blackwater at the moment until
All right.
everything. Yeah, I'm stationed down here in Blackwater for the moment until we get everything all sorted out.
Do you know Lloyd?
Yeah, I know Lloyd. It's been
Yeah,
a
that's my
while.
brother.
Yeah, I remember Lloyd. Heck, he was Jesse Holiday's old partner, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. I don't know. Yeah, that's my brother.
My name's
Bitch.
I'm Theo Drake. I'm one of the Marshals.
I think I've heard of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully all good
good.
things.
Yeah, good things. Good things. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna head back to Strawberry if you need help. Yep.
Hopefully,
Just put in a call.
and same here. If you see any randomness, I don't mind coming down. But
Yeah.
we're having this whole lockdown or
So,
whatever it is.
is the law getting any better? Like, I haven't been around for a few days. Is there more law around, or is there?
There's more law around, a lot of applications, but it's more. So we declared Blackwater under martial law, and
Mm.
because it's been very rampant with issues.
Yeah, yeah.
So this was our way of fixing. So every single marshal is and ranger has been kind of stationed to help as much as
Yeah,
possible.
that's cool. Yeah, I'm more late day person, so I don't really see a lot of stuff.
I'm a little bit of both. A little
Yeah.
bit before and a little bit late. So
Yeah, man. Well, you be safe and have a good one.
yeah, have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
Hey, how's it going, Gilly? Heck yeah! I'm excited for you.
Looking out the window this morning, I swear
675.
I saw a lawman sitting on his own filth, drunk. Well, that was always in the top.
$13.29 or $13.92.
I'm doing my best to stay away from the riffraff. They're everywhere.
Hello?
We're living in different times. Indeed. Yeah!
Oh right, my horse is dead. Um, it's a mixed bag, Gilly. So there's some really good RPers and then some not so good RPers, and so, a lot of times like the bad RP does sour for a lot of other people. But, you know, the people that have been around for a while, they have a good standing. Hence why I'm where I am in my in the server I am. Like, I'm an admin. No, not just that. Like, yes and no. So, bad RP doesn't always mean that they're gun heavy. So, bad RP could be like very laissez-faire or breaking character a lot. If I pull you to the side, because I have two hats in this county. I'm a marshal, but I'm also a admin. And sometimes, you know, like yesterday, I literally had to stop my stream. Like I put it on break because there were people that were just going around and causing a ruckus. Apparently, there was one person that was yelling, you know, racial slurs and trying to insinuate certain things to people, and he got dealt with earlier, but then his other friend was causing a ruckus, you know, either by breaking out of hog ties or other things of sort, things that aren't really becoming of the server, like fully against server rules. So you know you're still gonna have people like that come in to the server, but it's a lot less than it used to be when it was open. You know, like, some people, you know, this may be their first server. I get it, you know, like... But yeah, this is my first RP server, but at the same time, I know how to control my thought process. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even... Brutal. Let's get a nest of nectar and into my horse. Well, this server is pretty good, you know? There's some more updates. I don't want to spoil them yet. But there are some big updates on the way. I was shown by one of the owners something, and it's looking really cool. Like, I'm very, but I've been on the server for well over 4 months. I had like a month or so of just being a civilian. You know, I almost got into criminal activity. I've done a little bit of criminal activity, but I never got an arrest. You know, there's a DOJ here. There's a bunch of different things you can technically do.
by carriage.
Yeah, this is the man. Hello there, Marshal Theo.
Howdy. How can I help you?
So allow me to fill you in on the
Here, let me get
situation
my
over
horse up. Yeah, get my horse out of the way for y'all.
here. Yeah, absolutely.
Watch out, don't go in front of it. I don't want to hit you. All right.
Yeah, basically what's going on is there's been a little bit of a feud that's taken place. It all started with me and I believe it was Deputy Blackwater. We were standing on the
Why are people throwing
gunsmith
bolas
porch.
right now?
Where? Our deputies?
Oh, damn it. God.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Okay,
that's it.
why?
I saw you
Enough with the
bola.
horseplay, please.
Y'all silly gooses now.
Ah, damn it, it's Theo.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep.
don't you dare.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Don't you dare undo him.
I already did.
No horseplay. 100%. I'm taking you.
No
Is that
getting me.
Dr. Davis? Hi, Doctor. How are you?
Of course, I call them. I tell them to get you up here, and I'm the one that gets in
Sound
trouble.
tired.
I'm also sick.
How have you been anyway, Theo?
Maybe has. Never
I've
mind.
been alright. So what the hell is going on here?
Something with the fucking saloon shit, and I told him that if the whole like goofing scenario, I told him if he got my uniform dirty, I was gonna get his uniform dirty, and yeah, you caught me
Hey.
trying to bully him.
Theo, it's my fault.
Alright. Well, I'm taking you both in here. I'm gonna have a conversation with both of y'all.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm being stuck against my will down in Blackwater. I need y'all to don't roughhouse. We already had a big old announcement, you know, inside of our newspaper about that.
Yes, sir.
Valentine is the hub where any new fellers come in here, they see that from any lawman. That looks bad on all of us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
All good. You know, if
If
you
I
want
could-
a horseplay, no badges, no uniforms, go into that pig pen and back.
If I could speak openly for a second.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like I could say, on behalf of everybody here, it has been a fucking hell of a night up here, just so you know.
Well,
we
let's
would
hear it.
we would really appreciate you staying up here. Well, I mean, see that group of people of the off-duty deputies and whatnot over there?
This is what I
Mhm.
was gonna fill you in on. as
Fucking
well.
shitlords all fucking night, causing gunshots, fighting each other, and we go to deal with it. They want to tell us fuck all, basically, and it's getting on my damn nerves.
Well, if they're causing a ruckus, causing a scene, guess what? They're gonna get a fine in time. Just because I'm stuck in Blackwater due to martial law, you know,
I got you.
heck, I have rangers posted down there, all marshals posted down there, because you know they can't get a grip. I know you're
Well, I
wearing
mean,
their
it-
uniform, but you know how. You know what I'm saying? It's not you because you're new to this whole problem.
I get it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know that certain people I've come to notice, when it comes to who they are and whatnot, when they're off duty, just seem to think they can do whatever the fuck they want to.
Yeah, that's gonna change right quick.
I mean, I'm up here. I know I'm supposed to be down in Blackwater, but I'm up here because I have two trainees with me. We were doing some scenarios for them. So
The scenarios how?
we had a gentleman that volunteered himself to pretend to do a bank robbery when we weren't that busy up here, so that way they could try to practice their negotiations.
Next time, do it on Braithwaite Manor.
I have no idea where the fuck that is.
Oh,
Oh,
next to Saint Denis.
Oh, okay.
You know that you know that big old manor down south of that.
Oh, yeah, where we did the training.
Yeah, that's a government property.
Okay.
That's
Alrighty.
that way.
Yeah, 'cause it
It's
was-
out of the way of everyone. It's out of sight, out of mind, 100%.
Yeah,
I
because it was kind of
apologize.
painful having that many people just huddle around while we were trying to train them.
Yeah,
I gotcha. I just, I was trying to
Oh,
take the initiative and get them some practice.
you know what? And I really appreciate that. But having that property, y'all are more than welcome to come down there. 100%. Anytime. That's government property, and if people are coming onto that property that aren't, allowed, that's trespass.
I got you.
That way, like I said, outside, out of mind. We have technically shooting ranges up there. You can do whatever you want for the most part. Just don't do anything, illegal. Let me know, like, hey, I'm, send out a file, like a little report. Hey, Marshall's brought some fillers down to, Braithwaite to practice. If anyone had any questions about that, completely fine. As long as you're going out to your, the calls, if there's anything coming in, 100% fine. Just
Gotcha.
it's that tactness,
Okay.
Completely
Completely understand. And
yeah, no problem. Like
I said, I
was,
apologize for the horseplay. I don't know. Felt like I needed to kind of get something off my chest there for a second.
no, you're good. Like, I get it. Trust me. And it feels like no one knows what's going on. You can use what I said just now as gospel. Braithwaite Manor. Hey, there's some fantastic scenarios you can use down there, like that small little barn right beside the building. That's pretty much the same shape and size as Blackwater Bank.
And I'm also going to apologize again because I'm still trying to get my head back into
No, you're good. You're
back
good.
into law. Also, thank you for
That's right,
letting me
train
come back,
conductor.
Thank you
Sorry.
for letting me come back in, Theo.
No problem. It's...
Theo, did you also see in the newspaper?
It's Ezekiel.
The stuff I have
Oh,
for the
shoot,
trainee over
Zeke.
there.
Yeah, I saw you had a little ticket system that you were doing.
Yeah. Also, I
And you're
didn't know
updating
who
it.
to let. I didn't know who to let know. With you being a marshal, is it okay with you guys if I go OOC for just a moment?
Go whisper.
Briefly. Okay. Is this better?
Yeah, as long as it's whisper and ain't hurting
Okay.
anyone else.
All right. I'm currently in the process of making a bot for our Discord, so that way we don't have to open up a ticket system like that. So that way trainees can do like exclamation point check status, so that way they're able to check the status of what all they need to finish completing it in order to keep people be aware, as well as it allows people that are shadowing to exclamation add and then the trainee's name and then what they've done, whether that be the shadowing and arrest report, the robberies,
Sweet.
and when they've
That's
clocked out.
awesome.
It's a
would
process.
be
I'm
great.
telling you, I've been working on it for 2 days now. Coding is a pain in the ass.
That's going to be really awesome when it's done, though.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
so,
awesome. That's 100%.
trying to get a couple more things done with that, but I didn't know who to talk to about that. I think I sent Amity Brown a message asking who I needed to get in touch with about that. But that's what I'm working on to try to
Amity's probably
assist with that
asleep,
a little bit.
but that sounds super neat. I'm excited to see.
I feel like if he was going to bring that up to get into the Discord, it'd probably go up to Jim since it's
Dorm.
law.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
but
So
yeah,
I appreciate it. I just figured I'd let you guys know that that's something I'm working on. I figured that would
huge.
be a whole big help rather than the ticket system.
Well, the ticket system I also want to keep for when
Major
we're
issues?
having well, not just that, but information reports that are very sensitive for, let's
Yeah.
say, confidential informants, essential, etc.
I gotcha. Alrighty. Well, like I said, I just figured I'd let you guys know.
That's huge. I love it. I'm excited to see the end final product.
Give it a couple more days. We'll have it finished up.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty, let's get back out there and patrol.
All right. Yeah. So, who else do I need to? So
That
you're
would
telling
be-
me that's it? Is that what you were trying to fill me in there?
No, there's a little bit more in depth about the we go and whisper. You guys can be here too if you want. I don't mind. They're leaving. But yeah, it was a little bit more in depth with those people and the saloon owner. There's been whole song and dance. It all started with me and Deputy Blackwater that you were just speaking with. We were out on the gunsmith porch when I noticed two people like beating the piss out of each other by the piano in the saloon. So I was like, okay, what's going on there? We ran down. I entered the saloon. I realized I still had my cigarette in my hand. Okay, so I told them, I was like, I didn't really mean this in like a rude way. I thought they would take it more funny than anything, but I was like, oh, if you guys don't stop fighting by the time I put down this cigarette, as I was like putting my cigarette out, and one of them like got very like upset with me instantly, and he told me that I don't know who I'm fucking talking to or something along the lines of that. And I
So
basically
who's this
asked them.
person that's saying that?
Sorry, go ahead. What was
Who
that?
exactly are they? Who said that to you?
I filled out an arrest report on one of the two men fighting because I did detain both of them after asking them to stop again. They didn't stop, and then I detained both of them with bolas and lassos, and Deputy Blackwater assisted in that arrest, and we brought them in here, and they were very upset. They felt they were unjustifiably arrested in that scenario, that we
Well,
should
they
have
can
just let
plead.
them fight.
Well, they can plead not guilty, but if they're breaking town ordinance of fighting in a non-fighting area, and also not listening to what you're saying, that's disobeying a lawful order. Like, try
Exactly.
me.
That's what I
Yeah, try.
explained to them.
Literally, try me right now, please.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I explained to him multiple times nicely, and he was still like getting like super worked up with me about it. And eventually, like the only thing I could have done better is I did catch myself bickering. I didn't say anything out of line. I didn't start yelling, but I was just bickering with him, which I just should have been like, all right, you're unreasonable. Like you're being sentenced this and whatnot. But I was trying to, I guess, justify my arrest to him because he was telling me it was poor.
You
And
don't
it's
need to
like,
justify nothing. One, you're a ranger. You deal with a lot more hostile environments, 100%.
oh, absolutely.
But at the same time, be like, all right, so this is how things are gonna go. If you want to
Yeah.
say not guilty, then all right, fine. Things are cut in half, but you have to have a certain date, or you will have a warrant out for your arrest.
Right. And
That's the
they
two
were given
options.
the option as well. But I explained to them, and they eventually just ended it in like a stalemate. They were like, "Whatever, this is what we're being charged." They tried saying the saloon owner didn't care about it, and this is where the problems kind of have run deeper to other citizens in the town. It's just become this whole fiasco, and I'm gonna give it to you, long story short, with as much detail as you need to know and possible. So, basically, they went back to the saloon. They were still making a whole song and dance. They were
This is the stuff
having
I
fun. It
pretty
was
much
like
deal with.
5 or 6 of them in the saloon. And they were all just parading around, shitting on the police, fuck the police, stuff like that.
Which
It got
they're
to the
allowed
point.
to say, but at the same
Oh
time.
no, that's fine. But they were luring us to the saloon like with gunshots, and then when we entered they all like laid on the floor. It was like this elaborate thing, and I thought it was funny. I didn't mind it, but when they got up, that's when they were all like booing the police and stuff, and I was like, all right, funny. We leave, but then it's like one particular member of that group has been causing a problem with Deputy Blackwater all night, and it's like at some point, enough's enough. You keep antagonizing, Deputy Blackwater, and it's like it's unreasonable at that point, like countless times. More like
Right.
I lost count of how many times. So there was that. Deputy Blackwater got a little upset, but the problem lies is that the saloon owner said that he doesn't want them in the saloon anymore,
Well,
and this is where it was getting tricky.
all right. So if he doesn't want them in there, and if they're not going to leave, then they're trespassing.
Yes, but the problem that lied there was that I went and spoke. I don't even know his or her name. I believe it's a him. But they were high ranking than me out there, but they were off duty, and they told me to come and conversate. Yeah, I had to conversate. Sorry, it's been a long. I've put in like 12 hours of this. Sorry.
It's a lot, so you gotta take breaks. 12 hours is too
Yeah.
much for this.
Yeah, it's my day off, so I've been kind of trying to put in as much time as I can. But anyway, basically, she wanted the shop owner to speak to the highest ranking. She said that they said that was the proper way to do it. So that's why I contacted you as well, because at the time I was trying to get the shop owner down here to conversate with you, a high ranking person, because now people are upset. They want to know why they can't be in the shop, and they're saying like, oh, this isn't.
Don't mean to butt in, but I got that all cleared up. They're out in the shop and everything now. They know that if any horse playing happens, it's to go to a pig pen.
Oh, good.
Who were the two that were arrested?
I can give you the person that
I
was
have
arrested.
Antonio Cruz and Channing Fish. What were the main reason for them being arrested?
The main reason for Antonio Cruz and Fish, I believe his name was,
Yeah,
Channing
Fish.
Fish.
Yes.
The main reason for them being arrested is because I noticed them fighting, as I explained to Theo as well. I noticed them fighting from the gunsmith porch with Deputy Blackwater standing right next to me. We were talking to the gunsmith owner.
That would be disobeying town ordinance.
Were they given any type of warnings though to be taken to a pig pen? To take it to a pig pen?
I've warned them multiple times to stop fighting, and they were
So they
combative
told
with me.
me that there was no verbal warnings given, that when they were on the ground, quote unquote knocked out, they were already getting ball. As soon as they got up, ballos were thrown at them.
That is completely and utterly false. What happened was I walked in, and I explained this to Theo as well in detail. I walked into the saloon once we noticed them fighting through the window, and they were like beating the piss out of each other. So we jogged over there in a hurry. I entered. I still had my cigarette in my hand, and I made a comment that I thought would be taken more as like funny than anything else, and it would give them more of an opportunity to get away with what they were doing.
The comment of, you better be done by the time I finish the cigarette?
Yeah, that comment.
Okay.
Yes, and that was not the only warning I gave as well. Then he responded to me like immediately pissed off. He was like, "You don't know who you're fucking talking to," something along those lines. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I asked them to stop one more time, and they still continued to beat the shit out of each other. And they weren't knocked out when I bullied them. I bullied them in the middle of them fighting. At least through my eyes, they were still beating the piss out of each other, and I bullied both of them because, yes, they were automatically disrespectful. I asked them twice to stop fighting inside the saloon. The owner of the saloon wasn't okay with it, apparently, from what trainee Michael said.
So that's another thing, though. The bar owner was in there the whole time that
much
this was going
appreciated, Ping.
down, from what the bar owner told me. So I don't know why the bar owner didn't stop that. That was another thing that rose a flag to me as well. So, I got it all cleared up. I was just trying to hear your side of the story regarding the arrest, which now that I
Yeah,
got your side story, I understand everything now. But yeah,
absolutely.
I basically was gonna be like, well, so this is what I was gonna tell the bar owner, Theo, is okay, so you can't deny them access into the shop to buy food and water and stuff, but you can, however, deny them access to hanging around inside the saloon, if that is what you would like to do. He then went on and stated that this was basically a shit show, that there was multiple sides of the story here, and that he basically doesn't care what happens. He just wants everybody to go with on their days, and they can go back into the bar and hang around if they want to, or drink beers if they need to, at the end of it. So I talked to the owner. The owner says he's fine with everything now. He's not mad. But I wanted him to come down here verbally so I could have a conversation with him regarding everything that was going on.
Well,
Yes,
actually,
absolutely.
the owner can actually bar someone away from their establishment
As
if
long
they
as he
want.
gives them a trespassing, correct. But he didn't trespass any of them.
Is he aware that he's allowed to?
Yes, he is aware. I said
Fantastic.
you are allowed to give one verbal warning. If they do not leave on that verbal warning, you are allowed to trespass. And if they do not leave the property, you have whatever means you need to get them out of your shop. If that means hog tying them and throwing them on the porch and alerting the police, then by all means, go ahead and do that. Whatever you do, your last resort is shooting. I do
Yep.
not want a dead body on your porch, however.
Right. Now, that brings up a different topic. If anyone goes on to the property for the gunsmith, they are automatically charged for trespassing because
Correct.
they want no one on their porch, like on their second floor. They don't want anyone behind. This is a standing order with them.
I
Yeah,
have seen
I
that
did
issue
read
a
that.
lot.
I've arrested 2 people on that charge actually for that. So
Fantastic. All right. So, regardless, at least we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Yeah. There's right now I'm being pulled between here and Blackwater, so it's even though Blackwater has nothing going on, I still have to be down there. Stupid.
yeah, it's all
fucking-
good. I'll be awake for a little bit. I'm probably the only one within this region that is a deputy besides the ranger here. Everybody else is either from a different region or they're a trainee over there by the bank. So
Yeah. I don't even want to be there. I'm in Lemoyne, to be honest.
yeah, I was 100% off duty when the ranger had approached me because I'm in the process of trying to give a promise ring to my soon-to-be fiance over there. So
Heck yeah.
he was waiting for everything too because we're trying to go to bed. Like I'm getting my shirt tugged on right now. So, but I just wanted to let you know that I did jump on duty to get this all solved and everything. I didn't want to have to wake you up and come down here,
Heck yeah.
but at least it's all solved now.
Thank you.
And I'm only a damn deputy, and I'm doing all this. Well, but I was
welcome
in my
to when
past
I was-
county.
Welcome to how I was when I was a trainee.
Yeah. In my past county, I was a under sheriff, so all that training just kicked in right then and there. So if I overstepped any boundaries, I do apologize.
Well, I don't see any boundaries yet because I just got filled in about this whole dang thing. Hot damn.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack and explain,
It's a
but
lot.
I'm glad it. I'm
It's
glad it's
pretty-
a happy ending. It was all really stupid though, like
Yeah.
enormously.
It was petty back and forth going type of deal. So
I tried to de-escalate it by offering them all ice cream, and then they started shitting on me because I didn't pay for the ice cream because the doctor wouldn't take my money. I was like, on behalf of the police department and the doctor's office, we want to, offer you all ice cream. All right, it's all just, community repair, community bond time, and they started shitting on me because I didn't pay for the ice cream. It's like I could have, I wanted to.
we need to find a different way to, because I keep getting called a trainee. We need to find something different with these.
You don't have a silver tie. You're not a trainee. That's
I know. The one thing that they're saying is because of the
Parker.
damn vest.
No,
Yes.
that's a new Hanover vest. That's
That's it.
That's
What's
just
up?
that's being told by inexperience of knowing the difference.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Gee whiz. What a night. If you do have to head back down to Blackwater, I'll ride with you.
Yeah, for sure. But let's get this all sorted out first.
Yeah, absolutely.
I told you he'd be all right with me going in there and having some tasty beverages
Oh, I
and
knew.
stuff.
All right.
Hey,
well,
lady.
What?
Oh
I
damn.
think we're gonna ride out.
What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Are we waiting on Rose?
Professional porch watcher,
Right.
apparently.
What's up?
I know Antonio's riding
Seems
out.
like a.
Oh, we're
I
all
don't
right.
know. I think Marshall's in his head for a moment.
No,
Go
I'm
by Nib.
just trying to figure out what the next move is
Yeah, I don't
For
know.
what?
for everything in general.
This whole bullshit?
I think about every single thing that goes on.
Alright.
You mean this whole bullshit or what?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Shit. You even know what the fuck happened?
I got told.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know then, but that's fine. Hey.
You're Antonio Cruz, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm a criminal, apparently.
That's an easy expungement, but you know.
Yeah. No,
At the
I
back.
mean, I'm a bounty hunter, right?
Fish is in there talking already.
So,
He said he'll
selling
be 5
drugs?
minutes.
Y'all want to try to stick that on me? I mean, that's just not really.
So
not gonna stick.
who tried to stick a drug selling charge on you?
I don't know. This fucking Red was apparently trying to throw that shit at me whenever we were
Here.
talking over there on the side, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Let's go into my office and let's have
Yeah,
a
you
quick
can
little
go.
conversation. Here, go get your boys down low as well. Ain't nobody need to know your business.
All right.
All right, so fill me in on your side. Like, what's going on? Who's
All right. Look.
who the heck is
so
Red?
Red is the bar saloon owner.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm making a little bit of a web. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Try to piece
I'm
it together. Let me see.
Exactly. I'm hearing names I haven't. This is a new
Alright.
bar, like bartender or something. I haven't known any
No.
of the staff out
Well,
here in a while.
Mr. Red Cloud is the main bar owner, and he's
Okay,
been it
Red
for
Cloud,
some time
alright.
now.
Right.
Yeah. And my name's Antonio Cruz, and I'm a bounty hunter. I have my badge. I can show it to you if you'd like.
I think you and I've met in the past. I'm Theo Drake.
Yeah, maybe. I have really
I'm
bad
one of the
memory.
marshals. So.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, like Mr. Channing Fish and I, we're actually really close friends. You know, I've consoled him whenever he went through a recent breakup here in county, which was actually really sad. I'm not gonna lie, and we're close, and we had a little mutual combat, and mind you, Red was there, and this entire time, this guy's trying to claim that he wasn't there, that he was in his office, he didn't see anything that was happening, and the deputies came in and whatnot. They instead of telling us to go or giving us a lawful command to go to the pig pen to continue our mutual combat, they immediately said, by the time I'm done smoking a cigarette, y'all better be done fighting. Which at the time we were actually both on the floor, kind of just stumbling around. So by the time we get up, we were already getting bolaed. And one of the other bounty hunters was actually there. Her name is Nebula. I think she might have a memory of that. But we didn't have any
No
time to
need for
respond
that.
or anything like that. And
It's not a government issue. Like, you don't need to bring that for me for that one.
oh, okay. Well, I just like to make sure that I have my,
like, I'm not having my
just in
government
case.
hat. Yeah, I don't have my government hat on right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So like, I didn't really have much time, nor did Mr. Fish have time to like actually respond to that command, if it was an actual lawful command or not. I'm not gonna debate that, but I didn't have any time to respond to it or actually act upon,
trying to get up or take it to the pig pen before getting apprehended the way I did. And then these girls said that I got a gun pointed at my head, which I actually didn't really see that, so I can't really confirm or deny that. And got processed and whatnot. I forgot that other gentleman's name that I talked to. He was apparently one of the higher ups aside from Charles.
Mr. Jameson,
Yeah, I think so.
one of
Yeah,
the
he said.
Rangers.
Yeah, no. Fuck, he was over here off to the side with me. I forgot what the hell his name was. He said he's gonna talk to Theodore to get my record expunged. Is that you?
I'm the Theorian.
Oh, well, I don't know. He said he was gonna talk to somebody, but
Probably meant me, but everyone keeps on calling me Theodore for some reason.
maybe. But yeah, so like this entire time, like Red Cloud is claiming that I wasn't, or that he wasn't present during that whole combat or the whole fight or whatever, which everybody that was there can confirm he 100% was. But apparently he's getting told by the other lawmen that were over there standing in front of the bank that um that I was selling drugs apparently, or I might have had drugs on me, that they got a notification or like a call for drugs being sold and whatnot. But Charles and Birdie were there with me the entire time. I've known him for some time. Like I said, I'm a bounty hunter, Nebula's a bounty hunter, and I don't sell drugs. I don't even know what the fuck where to get drugs to begin with. And so they were trying to or I don't know if Red was trying to stick that on me. He mentioned it. He's like, I'm getting calls that apparently you might be selling drugs, causing trouble. After I got processed and charged and whatnot, I was literally just standing in front of the porch smoking a cigar. That's literally it. But the lawman with the eye patch was getting real upset, saying that, I was just instigating this and that I need to stop, or I need to stop causing trouble and whatnot. But Mr. Fish wasn't getting told that, which was kind of weird because we got charged at the same time for the same thing. So I don't know why I was the one that was only getting told all these things, even with Mr. Red. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. It was a mutual combat thing. We could have taken it to the pig pen. We didn't have time to respond to go to the pig pen. And yeah, it was just, I don't know what's up with that lawman.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know. Like I said, right now I've been getting stationed down in Blackwater, so I'm working with that old issue right now.
Martial law.
Mm-hmm. So
that.
that's taking me away from, patrolling everywhere else.
Yeah, understandable.
I get a mail saying, "Sir, we need you up here ASAP." So
this isn't even an emergency.
Well, they're worried that it's gonna escalate.
Yeah, and what's crazy is like after like when I was in here getting processed, that other ranger guy that's similarly dressed, I think that's Jameson, or that's similarly dressed like you and that has a similar hat.
Yeah, that's Jameson.
Yeah, he was like, "Well, you guys could have bolted us or hogtied us at any point," and I was like, "Sir, I get the line of duty that you work in. Like, mind you, like I'm not that far off from what you guys do as well, just in a different path. But if you're gonna assume everybody's gonna bolo you or hogtie you, then I'm sorry, this communal relationship is never gonna get any better. Because at any point, shit, I would come up to any of y'all and say, hey, here's my badge. If you guys need help during a shootout, you guys can count on me. But when, I'm getting assumed, when these guys are assuming I'm a criminal, because, I guess sometimes I speak a little more Hispanic, because I'm actually Mexican. Like, I don't know. The amount of times that these lawmen have assumed that I'm a criminal is unfathomable.
Well, a lot of times when a lawmen don't see a badge in general, they think someone's a criminal. Let's face it.
Yeah, but I can't parade my badge because it'll.
Of course, it puts a. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so like I don't have an issue showing it, but the only thing is, like I'm actually gonna physically see. You're gonna see it in my hands, and anybody can see that. And yeah, I don't have an issue showing anyone, but I gotta know when to do it and how to do it, and I can't just simply say, "Hey, can we go inside your office so I can show you my badge?" Because even then, that'll give me away. Why is this guy talking to the lawman?
Mm-hmm.
So It's crazy that these guys are just gonna assume. Like, I literally told them, hey, look into my pockets and see what the hell I have. I have my badge in there. And if you want to say that I'm a criminal selling drugs, that's crazy.
You don't seem like the type either. Trust me,
Yeah.
there's a certain. You got your own job to do, and a lot of these people are very new to law, and they don't understand the intricacies that happen around.
Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna debate that you guys have a hard job. Shit, I wouldn't want to do it, and I commend you guys. You guys had your appreciation day. Shit, maybe we'll get one. For all the shots that we get shot at. Whenever we're trying to apprehend those guys. But
Sometimes you're all unsung warriors of the
yeah,
whole situation. They don't really think about the bounty hunter that's going for the actual criminal.
yeah. I mean, we understand how you guys have to handle your bank situations, but once it gets past that, and they get put on a little piece of paper. Shit, I mean, we're the ones
I,
that have to go clean up that.
I'm usually the one improving one of them
Yeah, so
for a warrant.
it's
So
this relationship needs to get a lot better, and
yeah.
it can get better, but those gentlemen over there need to not necessarily assume that everybody's a criminal. That's to begin with. It's hard. It's hard to. It's easier said than done. Not gonna lie,
Thing
but at the
is,
same time, like,
to be honest, I assume everyone's a criminal too. So, with me in general, I talk to people a lot nicer because I don't know what's going through your head. You could possibly pull out a gun at any time and shoot me. I'm not talking about right now, but in general. So you watch what you try and say, and you talk to people in a way that you might ask them to do something, but at the same time, you give them enough respect.
yeah, no, that's
That
understandable.
and that's how I see it. That's how I've always played the game.
Yeah, I
And
mean, they get you farther. That's for sure. It puts you a step ahead of everybody else. If you can give a little common courtesy, it definitely goes a long way.
heck, there's even people that have literally turned themselves in because they're like, "Oh, Theo's here. All right, well, I'm gonna go
Hey,
peacefully instead of
I
like if."
saw. I saw people didn't want to fucking deal with it. I saw the papers, they turned themselves in, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
'cause they didn't want it.
I've literally had people. I've missed out on it, but they're like they only want to deal with you. And I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
when you
cause
have a good standing, you have a good standing.
oh yeah, 100%. And the entire time I told these guys like, hey, it was a mutual combat, and Mr. Red was there, but went off on some other thing. They wanted to believe differently. And I told them, hey, I have my witnesses. You don't have to take my word for anything. I'm gonna tell Red that I'm not gonna have my business there. I'm not gonna do any business there anymore. Because if I'm gonna get, if these guys are gonna assume that I'm in there selling drugs, you know, then that's absurd to me. I'm not gonna deny the fighting, but shit, over my dead body, am I gonna deny that? But that'd be no different than whatever happens already, and that'd be a lot less than what I've already protected. Because anytime anything happens in that saloon, best believe that I'm always there to help and protect the girls, or any of the employees, and even the saloon owner himself. And I've put down my life, for that gentleman right there, and for him to fucking say that shit, nah, no sir. Take my
That
business
loses
elsewhere.
exactly, and that's where the respect gets lost. Is when throw someone under a proverbial cart.
Oh yeah, anytime I went out hunting, venison, beef, bird meat, I would literally give it to him. I would not ask for a dime. I would say, "Hey, I brought you some beef. Hey, I brought you venison." I'd literally bring him the whole carcass. He could sell it, do whatever the fuck he wanted. I could give two fucks because that's how much I cared for that gentleman. And now this is the bullshit I get. So I'm gonna fucking go from Armadillo all the way to Saint Denis just to go get some tequila.
I tell
Cause
you, they're pretty good people over in Saint Denis, or even
oh yeah,
down in Rhodes. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh yeah, no.
John. Why am I forgetting his name? Either way, they're good people as well.
Yeah.
But
No,
squeezing
yeah.
sees nice. You know, it all depends on what you were wanting to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at this point I'm willing to make the longest trip possible. If I would go from Armadillo to Ansburg to go get alcohol anywhere aside from this establishment after what I just been through.
Well, you
Because
just
he was
lost a
saying that,
customer.
oh yeah, 100%. He lost multiple customers. Honestly, like, there's a lot of people that literally just said that they're not gonna come, and whether they do it or not, I could care less. But one thing that I know is that the lawmen were telling this guy all this other mumbo jumbo stuff, and I told him, hey, if you were getting all this stuff told from one side, why didn't you send me a PO and say, hey, I'm getting told this, can we meet up and have a conversation? Because I wasn't known, I didn't know a damn thing about anybody sending anyone a PO. I was standing there minding my damn business, smoking a damn cigar in front of a fucking porch by fucking Charles and Birdie and all these people. So I don't know about what the fuck they were talking about. Honestly, at this point, it sounds like that one lawman that has that eye patch took it too personal, and he was just looking for anything to get me specifically kicked out, even though there was two individuals. Not that I'm trying to throw him under the bus. No, like I'll take double his charge if anything. But like both two individuals did the exact same fucking thing, got charged the exact same fucking thing. But I'm over here getting damn near kicked out and trespassed. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
It
don't
sounds
know
more
what to say.
personal at that point. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I told him if they want to trespass me, shit, go right a fucking head. I wanted him to tell me face to face if he was gonna trespass me instead of having the lawman fucking do it. But
And
he
apparently
didn't
he
say anything.
didn't. Yeah, he apparently backed out of that.
Yeah, but I mean, I told him he should have fucking at that point if he's gonna be blaming me for all those fucking things or fucking accusing me, he might as well just fucking trespass me at that point because I'm not coming back.
All right.
But yeah, that's the gist of it. I mean, like I said, there's multiple witnesses that were there to back up my claim, this and that. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to work as close as I can with the lawman. You know, I guess at the end of the day, we're still gonna get, there's still gonna be that divide. You know.
Well, it's because you wear plain clothes. You don't have, a uniform that you put on. There, you don't see the badge because you don't want to show the badge. Obviously, that's
Yeah.
where it gets that divide because you never know if you're a citizen or a criminal or a bounty hunter. Like the defining
Yeah.
feature of a doctor, we know the doctor is always safe because we see the badge and we see the white outfit. We see
Yeah.
law have that badge, or we see the white hats. It's kind of like the little beacons that say, what, we can trust this person. Or you see,
Yeah.
Mr. Dread obviously working right behind the counter, so all right, this is Dread, this is Dread's people.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's
I know I try to make myself known, by wearing ponchos, and obviously I know other people wear ponchos, but not everybody's as short as me. Not everybody has the same mustache as me wearing the poncho, color coordinated. And Mr. Bojack can also, if you know Mr. Bojack,
yeah,
uh,
he just recently became a ranger as well.
yeah, him and I are actually pretty close. So if you ever want to ask him anything about me, he can also fill in a couple blank spaces.
Right.
I know him for a good time, for a while now. But yeah, like I'm not trying to be on the other side of the law by any means. What happened in the saloon was no different than what already happens, like I said. And it was like a one and done thing.
Well, did they find any drugs
But
on you?
no, not at all.
Well, then
That's why I don't know what the
there's
fuck
no drugs. But
yeah.
that's the thing is, if they didn't find drugs on you, then you didn't have drugs. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, it was news to me. They're the ones that continue bringing it up, and I was curious. So why that gentleman with the eye patch? Why would he come up to me and like, want to take my picture? Is that for like a trespasser, or for your file, or you wanted to
well,
see if I was
we
a
just,
criminal?
well, not just, well, we have a new book for all that. We can actually
Hmm.
add faces to our reports now.
Oh, okay.
So I think in as well, y'all might be getting an update for your warrants that you might actually have faces in the future.
Oh, like on our actual water
Mm-hmm.
posters?
Y'all.
Damn, that's actually cool because I want to keep those in my saddlebag.
Yeah, I
But
think, but that's my government hat talking for a second.
yeah, okay. Look forward to that. That sounds actually really cool.
Like right now, I'm working on trying to get a nice little photo for my my actual entry. But what?
Okay.
You say cruise with a U?
CRUZ?
Yeah. I think I actually met you once.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm thinking I did. CRUZ and Antonio Cruz arrested for the. Really? What was that? Interesting. This whole new book is interesting to me,
Oh yeah.
but it doesn't say how much you got fined for.
I think it was like $300. I
Doesn't
think
say
yeah, I
that.
think it was $300. So I think Channing Fish was saying that he got 400 for disobeying a lawful order. I think.
Yeah, that's a little. That's pretty bog standard for that. But
Hmm.
you didn't. I don't know. It's a quick expungement.
Yeah, I mean, I told that other gentleman that he's the one that talks to Damon Morningstar, if that helps.
All right.
Yeah, that lawman that talks to Damon.
Right.
Do you know who that gentleman is?
Pretty brand new to the force, I think. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. But he was saying that he was gonna get it expunged. I could care less, honestly. I don't think that's really gonna affect my job. And if it does, I mean,
Probably
oh
won't.
well. Yeah,
Just
probably won't. It's not a felony.
it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I think misdemeanors are fine. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this guy said that it was a petty charge apparently.
Yeah,
So
misdemeanor.
yeah.
Either way, reach out to your head bounty hunter. Tell them to reach out to me, and I'll set up a meeting with them, and we'll set up a meeting with DOJ and try and get it expunged for pro bono.
All
But
right. You want me to do it in the newspaper, or you want me to do it like
yeah,
directly
that would be
or
just do it straight to your lead bounty hunter and have them contact Theo Drake, and we'll talk.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And we'll pull Santiago in it.
I don't know who that is.
That's the judge.
Oh, okay. I think I met him the other day.
Yeah, Giovanni San Marino or Santiago. I don't know, one of those weird
Something with
ones.
S. Okay.
He has more letters than I do fingers and
Oh,
toes.
oh shit. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to pronounce that. I'm Mexican. I don't think I could pronounce something like that.
San Marino or something like that.
Oh,
But yeah,
I mean that sounds.
But his first name is Giovanni, so I know that for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and then that way you guys can get in contact, and we'll see what's up. Because,
yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. You know, if we can't get it or not, we're not really worried about it.
It's,
You know,
skin off my ass. So when it comes down to it, just everyone's on edge about them town ordinance right now. So just
Yeah, and I mean it sucks honestly because like it could be potentially discouraging, like because Mr. Boyd, the manager over at the gunsmith, was telling him like, hey, like what if somebody just came into town? What are you gonna tell them? Like, hey, get out of there. Like that's really discouraging. You know.
Mm.
But I understand. Selling drugs, it's 100% understandable. But it doesn't hurt to do some investigation first. To see, you know, these guys didn't
Oh,
do
for
any
sure.
sort of investigation, anything. I don't know, or if it was regarding what the hell happened to me. I mean, it could have been handled way differently, I guess.
There's always a learning process. Some people are more quick-witted, and some people it takes a little more. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my own little investigation on this stuff. And apparently there's more people selling drugs around here, and obviously it's not you because you're talking to me right now.
Yes, sir. And like I said, I told them to check my pockets. I never had them. Don't know how to get them. Never really was interested.
Mm-hmm.
Because
But
my profession.
but what I'm saying is it's definitely not you right now.
Yeah, because
So
I'm here. So
you got a witness.
yeah, yeah. Well, there's plenty of witnesses. I mean, anyone you want to
Regardless,
talk to, it is what it is. I'm
regardless,
glad
you
we
got
could have
me.
this conversation.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, sir.
no problem.
It's sorry you had to come all the way from Blackwater all the way over here for some
I was
nonsense.
I was sleeping in a ditch in Fort Mercer and then had to go over to Blackwater, and then once I got to Blackwater I got a message to come up to here, which I have to then go back down to Blackwater. So it's just a normal
Yep,
day.
that's yeah,
It's
another day in the office.
I'd rather be in Rhodes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It looks really
That's my
calm.
home. Not just that, but I got my gators over there.
Oh, what the hell? Gators.
Oh yeah, my gators. I love my gators.
Damn. I'm trying to get some property, man.
They're just giant dogs. They're just
What the
giant
hell?
dogs. Yeah, you throw a ball to
Oh.
them, they're fine. They'll bring it back, and you can give one little kiss on the nose, and it's fine. It likes
Yeah.
belly rubs.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Damn. Nah, over there in Armadillo, there's no, I don't think there's room for dogs. No, there is. Never mind. I've seen a couple.
What about a giant dog? One.
Well, I'm kind of short. Look at us. Like, I'm at your shoulders, so I think a giant dog would probably be about my height.
Well, a gator's about 10 feet. 8 to 10
Oh,
feet.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way bigger than my 5 foot, 6 person.
Yeah, I'm 6 on the dot, so.
Yeah, I'm vertically challenged. Sorry.
Perfect. You can ride a gator one day. It's perfect.
I would probably get eaten by the gator if anything.
We'll have to
Yeah.
take you down to Lemoyne sometime.
Well, I mean, there is. If you look in the newspaper, I
Hey,
did
how's it going, Buck?
ride a gator.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's a good old pastime down on Rose, I tell you what.
Yeah, I was over there in Lemoyne or in those swamps, getting that gator, that big gator.
I love that one. That's my favorite gator.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do any of the work. That girl did all the work. It is what it is. I've been trying to see what's up, but yeah, man, good times. I like it. I like it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So what? You're gonna go back over there?
I'm not. I'm just gonna settle everything up in town. Just figure out what the rest of this debacle is. Obviously, we just talked, so I'm gonna be. We'll talk to your lead and figure that out, and you can open up a. You can open up a law ticket folder thing, right?
In the newspaper?
The new one for law slash
Good night,
DOJ.
Antonio.
Oh, that guy.
What about
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. Who did you say you were gonna talk to about the record?
I was gonna talk to this man, but he had the ranger who had you. What is it? That had you arrested in there, so I didn't want to talk with him while the ranger was in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So I'm gonna be talking to his lead, and we're gonna sit down, and I'll bring in the judge, and then we'll sort this all out.
Yeah, I was gonna express you it because my medicine is really bad kicking in right now, and I'm slowly falling asleep. So
That's completely fine. Yeah, we'll take
We can
care of
pick
it.
this up tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit like.
Yeah, we'll get it all fully sorted out.
sounds good.
Sounds good. Appreciate
Yeah,
you
like I
guys and
said,
your time.
like I said, Antonio, I try.
Yeah, no, you're much appreciated. I really appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, there's only
that's
just
why I
so
was
much
willing to
I can
help,
do as a deputy.
Yeah, that's why I was helping you out, because you guys need the help at any time. You might be the one person alone, and I might be here, and I'll back you up. I got no issue.
Yeah. Alrighty, good night.
Yep.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good
night.
one. Yeah, there was a fucking wizard yesterday, or dickhead wizard. I don't know.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, I put a memory in our newspaper.
That was the whole Mr. Powers ordeal, and I think I chimed in and I told you that his counterpart is no longer with us as well. They've all been sent to a
Really?
maximum security prison over in Tahiti.
Thank God. Man, so in our newspaper, what is there supposed to be? Like, I see there's a law meeting
When is it again?
on the bounty hunter,
Oh.
the law.
Oh yeah, when is the
But
meeting?
I don't know. But you're saying that there's like a law, like a law prayer.
I don't know if you have
No,
access to that. All right.
Yeah, I don't think I can see that because I only see the announcements for the bounty hunters and anything that's there, and then where it says law meeting, which I guess would be the conference room.
Yeah, that's the conference room. All right.
Yeah, that's
just
the only thing I can see.
talk to your lead and we'll sort it out. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Fantastic. All right. Now I'm moving on to the next. And then
More
the
important
next. And
things.
no, it's same thing, just different person
Oh,
now.
Damn.
Probably.
All right. Well, I wish you the
I
best.
appreciate
Good
there,
luck.
Mr. Cruz. You
Yeah.
you keep safe now.
Yes, sir. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, hopefully you'll run into me more.
Yeah, hopefully. Shit, I'll be out here. Yeah, you said Blackwater, right?
At the moment, Blackwater until the martial law has been lifted, and then I'm back in Lemoyne.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll swing by. I'm all over the place. I have a couple wagons and stagecoach, so
Fantastic.
I'll go visit.
Fantastic.
All right,
Lemoyne's
man.
good places. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
All right,
also, if
what's up?
your bounty hunters are wanting a place to practice, use the Braithwaite Manor.
Oh yeah.
That's a law.
Yeah, I already got
It's
that.
a law / government owned. That's our HQ. So y'all are more than welcome to practice down there. We got multiple facilities down there that you can use.
In where? I'm sorry.
Braithwaite Manor. It's south of Rhodes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tell them.
Fantastic.
All right, awesome. Appreciate you, Mr. Theo.
Yeah, no problem. You take it easy now.
Yeah, man. See ya. Have a good one.
You too.
You guys have a good one.
Have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So, he's a bounty hunter. We need good bounty hunters. He seems like a very level-headed man. Obviously, some of the stuff probably went a little too hot, too heavy, too fast. but I'm gonna talk to his lead. Well, I don't want the man to lose his job over a fist fight, right?
No, I don't either. Like that would suck, and that wouldn't be justifiable at all.
Right. So what I'm thinking is I'll talk to his lead, see what they say. If they don't care about a fist fighting thing, then just stays and no one gives two craps. Or we have it expunged or whatever. But regardless, I am not wanting this man. Like, he was very well put together, but well, it's good that things actually got sorted out, and horseplay is in a certain area. He doesn't want to deal with that saloon anymore. He doesn't want to give them business. He doesn't want anything to do with them. If he's being told that he's quote unquote selling drugs there, which he says he doesn't ever deal with whatsoever. So, and obviously he was inside, the sheriff's office with me the whole time, and I've seen, 2 counts of possible drug sales or contraband.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've
So,
been running around looking for those, and we can't see who it is as well.
someone's around here doing it, but at the moment it's definitely not him. So
No, yeah, nor am I. I don't know who accused him. I must have been absent or away
apparently
when that
Red
accusation.
Red did
Red.
the Red something or other, the owner of the saloon. Apparently he was there the whole time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't give that information to any of the law officers, at least to the best of my knowledge. He may have given it to trainee Michael, but if he was saying that, he was maybe just saying it to the crowd of people that was there, because we didn't, or at least I didn't receive any such claims.
Right.
And the only reason I arrested him is because what he was doing was wrong, and on top of that, like, they showed no care in the world for, like, I guess, like, how to treat people, considering they instantly just went to, like, a big, like, fuck you mentality out of nowhere towards me. So it's like, all right, they're breaking the law. I've asked them multiple times to stop, and they're being disrespectful. So that's the only reason I even arrested them in the first place without taking them down to the pig pen.
Right.
First is because they were just, like, continuing to beat each other up, break things. So, but I also did not know he was a bounty hunter, and I also don't want him to
No, I had
lose
my
his
other
job
friend somewhere
either.
around here.
Like, over
He's
that,
around here
that
right
would be
now.
really dumb. So
It's just me.
But we'll
and especially with, like, the uptick of like, business owners being disgruntled and inconvenienced around Valentine lately, because people are constantly doing annoying things around their business or loitering around their business, and then I see them fist fighting in there, and it's like, all right, like, these business owners want us to
Clay Butcher.
kind of crack down on this a little bit. So that's why, another reason why it was really like a 2 warning kind of thing, aside from the fact that they were extremely disrespectful off jump.
Right.
So that's kind of why I did it in my eyes. I never want to, inconvenience people though too much.
Right. So, I agree. And who is on? God dang, super
$100
loud.
horses, dude.
I don't know. Hold on, I
Down
got
there at
you.
the stable. Yeah. And I'd
Hey
like
there,
to.
fella. Can you lower your voice a little bit? Sorry. Thank you.
But yeah, it's a list, and we're gonna get there. We're now having to figure out other people.
We're having to do what with other?
Well, we're gonna
people,
figure
sorry.
out who that drug dealer is. Find out who that is.
Oh yeah, I'd like to figure that out too, because they've been right under our nose for some time now doing this, and that's really strange, because our police presence is More than adequate for Valentine.
Right. But yeah, it's about time for me to go down to Blackwater soon. So we'll reconvene about this stuff. But yeah, it's
I'm glad it is resolved now, though.
Yeah,
And everybody's happy.
no one got shot. The multiple of you guys almost got arrested by me. But I didn't see the white hat, and I see someone throwing a bullet at someone else, and I'm like, well, this is, I'm seeing an officer or a potential officer being assaulted.
Right. No, I think that made sense. You really got in there, though. You really threw him to the ground.
I don't play. As soon as I see something going wrong, I'm like, no, we're going and kicking it into a new gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
That man wearing a mask, or is that a red beard?
A beard.
God damn.
The one with the hat on. I've got his name's Fish, goes by Fish, and then his buddy there, his name's Seamus, is what I got off of him.
All right. Yeah, I've met Fish. I was talking to Fish the other night.
Fish, what a goofy name. Fish.
His
That's
donkey's
his last name.
is
Yeah.
His donkey's name is Nail.
Huh.
Hey, fellas.
Oh,
How you
howdy there,
doing?
partner.
Well, I'm good. What are you boys doing? Just watching over the town here?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, I was
Well, good on you.
I was mainly wrapping everything up, so I have to go back to Blackwater for the most part.
Watch out for the gang. I got ambushed. I had to waste 13 of them. Shot them all in the
It's true.
face.
It's true. He shot them all and they fucked off but they got me in the leg.
Gee whiz.
He almost bled out
I did.
until the
Saved
doctor
life.
saved his life.
Sounds like you're a good shot there, Fish.
I've shot my fair share of birds. I'm from the bayou, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I grew up shooting birds.
Yeah, that'll
He is quite the shot.
do you justice.
Well, yeah. I'm located over in Rhodes myself.
Never been
What are
out
you
there.
doing out here?
Well, I'm having to be stationed in Blackwater, unfortunately. I want to get back
shit.
home.
Where's home? Oh, look out.
Rhodes.
Well, how about I travel with you, partner?
Well, y'all are more than welcome to travel with me, but,
What's
What's
your name?
Theo Drake.
Theo Drake. Nice to meet you. My name's Fish.
Nice to meet you, Fish.
Fish, where'd the other fish go? Fish, I don't remember his last name.
Channing Fish. I remember.
Channing.
Red fish, blue fish, which one?
Channing Fish. We met another fish. Kind of. In a while.
First dude I met around here.
Are you the fish that owns the flower shop, or is that Channy Fish?
Nah, that must be Channing Fish. I'm the new fish.
All right.
We're brand new to town. We only got here yesterday.
I just arrived today.
Well, welcome, y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate your hospitality.
Yeah, you fellas have a nice night. Let me know if you ever need a job done. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Well,
All right, there,
I'll
Phil.
call you when I get my gator ranch all set up.
Fuck yeah.
Have a good one, fella. Fellas.
I am seriously looking at a gator ranch once I retire.
$200.
Gator Ranch. Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. It will be.
Oh, jeez. It will be. Indeed. Yes, sir. How you fellas feel about doing a patrol? A patrol-ioli?
I'm down with that.
Alrighty. Stretch
One
them
of y'all
legs.
can get on if you want. I'm going all the way down to Blackwater, so
Sully, quit acting.
Alrighty.
Lemoyne's very quiet tonight, so I ain't got nothing better to do anyways.
I could
trust me,
really use a cup of coffee.
I'd rather be in my blue area.
Yeah, it is nice.
Next best bullets, it's like a truck.
Is that another officer inside there?
Yeah, I mean, you do go down.
It's that's
yeah,
almost
I mean,
the
you know,
the eye patch.
they're quite spiteful of you.
I'm going down to West Elizabeth.
Hey, trainee, why don't you lead the way with your light?
Where are we headed?
We're
Like
going to
Rudolph.
Blackwater. It's more this way.
I see why you want me in the front with the light. That way they know to go for me first.
You're gonna have to speed
damn.
up this, huh?
Hey, trainee, I didn't really catch your name. Why don't you have a law horse?
I haven't got one yet.
Do you want one?
That'd be nice.
Alright.
Cause this horse right here is a turd.
Well, get on the back of the Ranger's horse and we'll take you down. We'll be a little quick. I got some horses with your name on it.
Wow, what a nice guy. Look at that.
Yeah, that horse right there, if first sign of gunfire, will buck you right off.
This one will at least take a couple shots.
Yeah, the horses I keep getting just sit there, just want to defend themselves. They don't want to worry about me.
Yeah, this one you can ride for days. It's not an issue.
I might bring the Breton out once we get to Blackwater, actually.
The Breton is a fantastic horse, and the more I've rode this horse, the more I've actually loved it.
I hear it's nice to get them trained. That way they can go further too, right?
Yep, all the law horses are shoot and trained. I took about 47,000 from our voucher to get 10 of them. So. That was a squirrel. What film were you watching there, Buck?
Anything crazy going on tonight or no?
Nah, but unfortunately, well, y'all's predicament was the only thing that was the most crazy. But
Well, I don't even know what happened. I showed up there because of the contraband alerts.
Fair enough. One, the bounty hunter was apparently getting blamed for sales of drugs and all that. So that's a very interesting ordeal. So I don't know if it's Red Mist who's actually doing it and is hiding behind a business and saying that he isn't. Or if it's someone else just doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not for me to figure out at the moment. Right now it was, yeah. Right now I'm mainly focused on trying to keep martial law happening in Blackwater, and that's my only job.
Back.
Oh wow.
Now I'm gonna slow down here, and then I am gonna.
That was close.
if you're speeding towards there, you go flying. But if you start slowing down there, easy ride.
I learned that the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Have the family in my yard.
You should.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was your name there, Trini?
Mike.
Mike.
Mike Boss.
Mike. Right. You were at my training ordeal last Saturday.
Yes, sir.
So.
And then you get to train all my friends this Saturday.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them that made it.
Hot damn.
Bring out the big boy wussies.
All right. So, this is Sugar. Where's Sugar at? All right. So, the thing with Sugar here, once you leave law, either resign or stripped of command or whatever it may be, that this here horse needs to be turned in as well. It's since it's government property. But till then, you know, you're more than welcome to ride her.
Oh, and I guess I'm able to put her in my stable and everything?
Exactly. It's going to be transferred over to you right now.
Oh, wow.
What's your number inside of your coat pocket, my friend?
Number 6.
Number 6. All right. So.
Huh.
Pacific Rim, fantastic movie.
I have put in so many hours. My time is coming close.
Take this sometimes. Just the pains.
Oh.
What was that?
Burger.
I just said it's like that sometimes.
Sugar's even my size.
She sure is.
I'll be right back. I need to go get some whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm not as tall as y'all, so it's a great that she's about my size.
Oh yeah, we just ate a little extra green beans growing up.
Well, see, I tried doing that, it just didn't work out for me. I guess it must be something in my genes. Might have got my mom's side.
Yeah. I don't know whose side I got. Some say I just arrived in a box via river.
If he just needing money for a horse feed, I could have gave him some.
I think he just ran to go get some. He needed that alcohol in his system. I missed
y'all
that
ever,
pity. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh no, you're good. What were you gonna
Have y'all ever ran into those? I think they call themselves the Lone Knuckles.
I have not.
Oh, I've heard they're something else too.
Hello, Knuckles. Yeah. Never heard of him.
Hmm.
Maybe one day though.
Yeah.
Pardon me, it's the local, sir. Hmm. Wait, was someone just running from you?
Oh no, nobody's running from me.
No, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with that guy.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you run over, I was like, wait a minute.
Any officer can technically train you. You just need to have someone accompanying you while you're being trained and signing off that you're doing your stuff. Look at these beautiful horses.
Let's see.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, these ones? Yeah, they are beautiful.
Oh yeah, here you go. You'll be needing a lot of this anyways.
Y'all on the horses make the horses look small.
Hey, you can pretty up your horse however you want. Just, you know, at the end of the day.
Still has to go back to the law enforcement if I retire or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you 4 tequila, by the way, so you want to use that when you get into a gunfight.
Oh, okay.
You already have armor or no?
No, I say I'm still learning that stuff.
Okay.
Howdy, friend. How you doing today?
Howdy. I just woke up. You?
How you doing so far?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
I'm good. You?
I'm doing quite well. I was I'm just making myself known. My name's Theo Drake. I'm one of the marshals. We're just you know, patrolling around, making sure everyone's fine. I don't think I've met you yet, so.
No, I just came into country like 3 days ago.
Well, welcome to Blackwater. Right now there's a bit of a instance where martial law is being in effect for Blackwater, so anyone doing any wrongdoing is only getting one warning ahead of time. So hopefully it's gonna keep you safer on these streets.
Thank you, sir. I just want to ask you, do you know by any chance if there is any house available to buy in this in Blackwater?
To be honest, I don't really come down to Blackwater. I'm just being stationed over here at this very moment at this week. I would say reach out to a realtor within the newspaper. They might know if there's any potential property up for sale.
Okay, okay. And one more question, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
can the wagons be fixed, repaired?
I do believe they can be repaired. You have to go over to inside there where you usually take care of your horses, and there should be a little aid station.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir, for being kind.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime. I'll I'll be in town as much as I possibly can. Due to, as well as my other Marshal counterparts, and that man wearing that interesting hat over there. He's a ranger.
Oh,
The one with the black hat.
What rank is the ranger?
So they're a separate rank system than regular law enforcement. So after a senior deputy, they can become a ranger, or potentially become a ranger. And so we have a Lemoyne deputy over there as well, wearing the blue, and actually two Lemoyne. Actually, one's a sheriff. Ah, damn, that's Buck. So we're over here trying to make sure that, you know, Blackwater's under supervision and just making sure y'all are safe.
There's been a robbery last night.
There's been a robbery last night? Well, hopefully, you know...
Bank, but they didn't succeed.
Well, that's good to hear.
This county is nice. I mean, people are nice. Even the outlaws are nice.
We try to be. We try to be. So, you know, if you need anything, you let us know. We'll definitely be around for a little bit.
Sure. Thank you.
You have a good one.
I like
man.
your haircut.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Also, there's pomade if you're looking for it.
Think about slash armor to put it on afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically it for the armor and the drugs.
Alright.
I saw a book for a second.
Yeah, he took off. He said he'll be right back.
Oh, there he is now. My little hamster.
Welcome back.
Yep.
How you doing, Buck?
I'm doing fine, buddy.
Oh, I can't wait to get out of here.
I bet.
Want to get back to my gators as fast as possible. It's a very interesting thing. You definitely learn level of patience.
Is that Bobby, by the way? The one in
It's
the,
warm over here.
who's that? In the blue
Oh
vest?
yeah, this is Bobby.
Bobby, yeah, cool. You know we got a meeting tonight, right? A meeting.
We got a meeting tonight?
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know what time it is for you.
What time zone are you there, Bobby, spiritually?
I'm under the Eastern Stars.
Alright, so he's
7 p.m.
-5. So that would be 2.
7.
So it's 7 for him? Or is it?
Yeah, PM.
Alright.
7 PM, because for me it's 12 AM.
Well, let's have a walk around town, see what we see.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, mate, I'm going on a horse. It's more fuller. I'm sexy.
Well, we get it. You're short and you're trying to get a height differentiation.
Alright, leave me alone. Don't judge. It's fine. See, me and Murphy here, me and Murphy, we look badass on these horses, we look fucking badass.
Yeah, women of style.
Yeah, fuck you peasants.
Okay. I'm just scared to stretch out my legs a little bit is all.
My legs feel like they're gonna collapse after a day like this.
Oh, you know what I mean, right?
As a matter of fact, I could just...
Oh, well, he's dead. Everyone just keeps
Sorry,
on, as everyone just walks, as everyone carries on walking by, it's like, yeah, no one cares. Oh, that's funny as shit.
Oh, my horse is more friendly with me. I'm doing something right.
Where you got
Apparently not as good of friends as we could be. It's been a while since I've taken her out of the stable anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know what anyone else says, but the bred, fantastic horse. 100%.
You know what I don't get, yeah, is people are scared of a horse, but not a wagon.
Whoa,
What do you mean?
Like, so if I would, if I obviously, say you were like where you are now, and I can obviously I buy you, like, like you get scared, you know, like you get scared of a horse. If I have a wagon out and drove by, you wouldn't even fast. It wouldn't fuss
Oh,
you.
the horse can literally kick you in the head.
But a wagon can fucking flatten you.
I mean, the horse alone is a lot more unpredictable sometimes.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Ah, damn. Is that who I think it
What
is?
the fuck did I just come back to?
It is.
Is that fucking Jesse?
No,
What?
it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
It's Mr. FB to y'all.
Damn.
FB.
Mr. FB. Yeah, no, just a couple lawmen walking back on me. Like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I'm a good boy. I have no criminal record.
Anymore. Huh.
Anymore. I still got the contract and everything.
Good on you. I've heard rumors that you're looking at law.
I mean, my application got accepted.
I hear you have rumors of you looking at law.
Yes, sir. I mean, yeah.
As long as you're not getting held hostage again, and I have to be the one negotiating, I think we're gonna be alright.
Listen. It'll be okay. Yeah, no, my application got accepted. I just need to go through that.
Well, that's good on you.
Can I technically... Hey, Buck, you up for an interview?
Let's go.
Well, we're technically stationed down here at the moment, anyways. So I guess why not?
Come on, Jesse.
Come on, Jesse. Come on, Mr. FB. Well, it's
All right.
Good luck in your interview.
Thanks.
Come
Buck,
on,
what
Buck.
kind of aerobic activity?
I just did that just to fuck with Buck. I ain't even gonna lie. I remember he didn't.
To be honest,
He talked about doing interviews.
be honest, perfect.
Perfect.
It's,
You know what
this fills my
what
night.
we're gonna do? Theo, you can invite Theo. You can interview him, and I'm gonna do the inventory checks. I'm here. I can hear you guys, but I ain't the one doing it.
You know what? I'm gonna. But Buck, here's the trade-off. You're gonna have to do all the paperwork.
I found that. I know what you do.
So,
that anyway.
so
I know
what you're
you
saying
do.
is I get to have the fun part. I could ask him a lot
and
of
obviously, you know,
interesting
it'd be in your-
questions.
You know, yeah.
All right, get a little closer there. I don't want my super secret patented
If you go in the
questions.
command chat,
No,
Theo,
I got my own questions for this one.
Okay.
Ooh,
This
I
is
get special ones, eh?
This is
Thank
my
you.
super secret patented questions. All right. So, what makes you want to join law?
I mean,
Again.
Again,
Again.
right there.
See,
I
super secret
miss
patented.
being in law. I miss being there to help people when they need it. You know what I mean?
Are you aware that law can also now get robbed?
Yes, sir.
So, I'm gonna put a a thought process out for you. For like you're at a bank, right?
Alright.
Inside, there's two hostages surrounded by men, and they made one of them go naked. The said person has reactions whenever he gets frightful, and these two people are law. You have a marshal on the outside, and he comes along and sees this whole tarnation going on, and he has a camera and he's trying to take photos of this, but both these lawmen that are inside, and they're, you know, very indecent, because they got stripped of everything as well as their, except for their hats. And you're trying to hold this into this negotiation. What would happen? What would you do in this situation if a marshal came along?
Damn. Okay. I really don't know what I would do in that situation.
Don't you know how to deal with the situation?
I would
Think
try
about
to explain it to the marshal and then be like, try not to make it the guy feel bad for his medical condition, but
Would you do it in writing, or would you keep it in a dull whisper?
I'd keep it at a whisper between me and the marshal.
What if the marshal's really close to the doorway?
I'd ask him to walk a couple feet away.
What if he's in the middle of taking photos for making sure that there's evidence going towards, you know, a DOJ crime?
I would wait for a second so I can get a couple pictures.
Fantastic. All right. So what you're saying is you'd let the indecency of the deputies that are on the ground go, you know, not unpunished.
Well, I mean, if I can't judge someone for fearing for their life if someone has a gun towards their head, man. Telling them to strip, I mean. Well, I know that's what happened.
Well, I'm just putting up a hypothetical thought process right now, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I'm saying if they got kidnapped, right?
Right.
And you see them naked, my assumption would be that the people held a gun to their head and said strip. Because who would do that normally? You know what I mean?
I mean, fair enough. I guess you're right. So, you know, so these people are on the inside, and so you've talked to the marshal and you've told him the whole situation. What would you do then proceed to do?
I would then proceed to get the negotiations for how to get the lawmen out, take their demands, tell everybody what the plan is, like what their demands are, like negotiate with them, and then tell my people, hey, this is what they asked for, just to let you all know to what to abide by, and try and get the hostages out and just carry out as best as I can.
All right. While that's happening, obviously, you know, the fear is setting in for said people, and things are getting very uncomfortable for the partner's partner, and you know they everyone hears the demands, everyone's fine with it, and then they get dragged out sad, and then, you know, dumped outside. What would you then do since you're the negotiator?
I would make sure everybody knows the plan again, and then I would stay behind after the chase has begun to check the hostages, make sure they didn't get anything planted on them, and set them free, and then go and try and join the chase.
Or would you possibly try and gain more information about said things so you can work on compiling a warrant instead, just in case they get away?
I did not think about that, but yes, that is a fair point.
So things have changed a little bit while you've been gone. So we're you know, having more direct rules for the negotiator. So the one thing is, you know, compiling all that, trying to get information reports in and out. You know, even if you're staying behind, get those witness statements. Maybe they heard a name. Maybe they heard something. Maybe they heard where they were going off to. Then you could possibly mail one of your counterparts of if they're going off to somewhere, head there or check there later on.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, like we now have a cadet form. So when you get accepted, you know, if you want to do the basic training, was there any conversation about, you know, if he gets fully accepted, what happens? Is he going straight to deputy or is he?
I think it was. I ain't too sure, you know.
Let me check it. I'm pretty sure I read something.
I think it was deputy.
Yeah. So well, we're having a training regardless on Saturday. We just recently got a new sheriff's book as well, and I'm figuring it out right now too. So yeah. You can actually put little photos of the actual mugshots inside the sheriff's book and everything else.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so name to faces, and I think that's going to be implemented for the arrests, warrants, when people are looking for what this person looks like.
Yeah.
Or last seen wearing.
Yeah, that's actually really great.
There's a notes part for each individual criminal, and you know, it's a lot, and I'm just having to learn it because it just got implemented. Keys are no longer a thing. Actually, Buck, I'm gonna do that to you right now. Can I borrow you for a second, just so, or one of y'all? Don't.
What?
I'm just testing out the new cuffs.
Oh yeah. Just I'm trying to make I've been head up.
Oh shoot, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a lot easier to arrest, but you don't escort anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, keys are no longer a thing. Cuffs, you can literally use multiple pairs of cuffs, technically, or from one pair of cuff. If that makes sense.
Alright. Yeah.
The book is faster to deal with compared to what it used to be. I also wrote up a penal code book. I'll give you a copy right now.
You already have.
I did?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're in the loop. And I was also put in a newspaper recently on 3rd page.
Really?
Yeah. From the O'Malley Times. I was in a photo of that. Because we stopped a bank robbery from going bad or something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, good times. But so yeah, we're obviously gonna hire you back. Let's get a badge. And do you need a law horse or no?
No.
He better fuck not, since he's fucking been here for ages.
I'm just saying,
Not money.
we're using Brennan's. So, and they're
But not all,
what if
and all of
you
us.
if you either resign or whatever, obviously the horse comes back to us.
All right.
It's good.
So where's he going? Where's Elizabeth, right? Is he going deputy? Should we make a deputy?
Yeah, he's going deputy. I recall, right? I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I read that.
I'm gonna put him deputy for now, and obviously, if it gets changed, it gets changed. But until obviously, as far as we know, you're going deputy. Deputy. So.
Right. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna reread it. All right, because I'm pretty sure we talked about it in length.
I'm pretty sure it is deputy.
I'm gonna go in my head for 1 second
You're
to
fine.
grab a
You're
drink,
fine.
okay?
You're fine.
I'm back.
Also, we have a law newspaper now too. Forgot to mention that. Yep. Moved all law over to a newspaper. So DOJ, bounty hunters, law, all are all in a different newspaper, just because that frees up more room for other.
Yeah, he's getting considered as deputy.
Folders for tickets, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
Because we take up a lot of space. I mean, a lot. So.
Yeah.
And
he's getting hired as deputy.
Fantastic. All right, so I'll set him right now. What's your lucky number there, Jesse?
56.
56. All right.
Yeah, I do telecom.
All right. I hired you.
Alright, I'm gonna pop my head real quick.
No, don't. No, you don't. You don't need to. You can just do a refresh job.
Reset job.
/ refresh job or reset something.
Yeah, reset or refresh.
Something refresh, reset. I don't know. It's something job.
Alright. I did / refresh job. And okay. Is it still not a poll on duty for going on duty?
It is. It might be reset job. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it is refresh job.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to pop my head.
Yeah, I think it's when you have a job in first hand. I hear someone playing a trumpet. Give me a second. Fantastic. It's just the ranger. I was hoping that there were actually people in here learning law. Oh damn, Jesse Holiday back. SFB himself.
You know, I've been thinking, you know Charles Miggins, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking of making him under sheriff.
Well, get him to keep doing well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he has to wait for times and stuff to go
Yeah.
through, but
I want Eddie, but Eddie is not active, so I'm going to
go have a talk
with
with go have a conversation with Eddie too. Find out what's going on.
I've told him they need to be active. He just doesn't have he just has to have the same feel for Cali like he used to.
I mean, fair
like
enough.
the same feel for it.
Have you put a? So how do you use this book now? Like, how
I don't
have you?
fucking know. I've been in bed for like the past 18 hours. Let's try out on each other. Let's.
You know what? Let's use me. So all right. I'll put on Buck.
You, and I'll use you. Yeah.
All right, Buck. All right.
T.
What?
H.
Buck Grady, Buck Gracie. All right.
So you got.
Address,
so you have a picture. I see a picture there. You got a picture.
Yeah. So I did that from. Remember when you were working on that little?
Yep.
So when you want to update someone's file, you press certified. I know that for sure. So I put Rhodes for you.
Certified.
Certified.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So finds a name. Finds name/amount. So I know below you can have their fingerprints. A person heard gunshots. MDT certified.
I think that is just the notes that was updated.
But thing is, you can have a page with comment, and I'll have headers and other things like that. I think that goes in for the arrest report. I don't know if I can actually have multiple different ones.
All right.
Like,
I was able to go on duty.
all right, let's see that little badge on you. Get all purdy and stuff. Now put on that sexy little uniform.
All right.
Like you already did all those paperwork and stuff.
Yeah.
Has he gotten the new newspaper?
No.
I'm not able to throw on the. Maybe. What rank am I?
You have you're at rank 0 right now because we just only hired you and you didn't. So I'll set you to rank 2 because that's deputy. Fantastic.
I don't. Oh God, I don't remember which one of these my police, like my deputy outfit was, and even if it's still up to date.
Well, let's see you wear it. It was a
this one.
Silver. Is it a silver uniform? Like tie now?
I think it's the same as it was. It's a black shirt, I believe. I think all Hakimana wear black shirts.
Yeah.
It's like it's like an unspoken rule.
Okay, so none of my outfits are gonna have a black shirt, so I can just change it to black.
No, you don't get to wear a black shirt. I think you get a silver tie. I think that
Alright.
was the stipulation. Like, isn't there a thing for dress codes? If I recall.
This they would probably wear.
Yeah. I have no clue.
Hey y'all, thanks for coming into my TED Talk. I think we're working on figuring out how the whole system for comments, etc. are inside of this. Theo
Yeah,
Drake.
I was trying to figure that out earlier.
All right, so if you go over to there, I think there's a comment. Like if you look at mine, I think if you go over, you get our normal writing. I think this is how you set up a thing. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna test this out and see if it actually works.
Yeah, don't mind what I just sent you. It was just for this, just so I can just think real quick. Bro, I feel my brain is fucking dog shit today. Well, I mean I say today, but it's still dog shit. It's really annoying.
Did you put handsome? If so, I seen it.
That's not the
Yeah, I'm
one
pretty sure that's what
that
the
was done for
magazine
me. I think
This
okay,
new book,
so
this new book is actually kind of I don't know how I feel about
okay,
it. I like it.
okay,
Different.
so that one wasn't made by me. That was made by what's this? Colt Lawson. So that's shared with everyone. So if we have a comments ordeal, I guess that's like information gathering. That's interesting. All right. So comment. So if I went and made my own create find for database person. Oh, unarmed assault. Y'all check if you see a new unarmed assault ordeal for a header.
It's in the updates.
So you actually see that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I see it.
Fantastic. And I just deleted it now, so it should be there anymore, right? Like it's gone now?
Let me refresh my book and see if it's still there. Because it was still there when my book was open.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It just shows your picture. see.
All right. Video. Let's go to the database of person. Search Theo Drake. All right. So, what I suggest with this is so we give the find/time per person. So, aggregated test. So TD -1 test $1.
Hey Theo.
Yeah.
I got to actually go to sleep. I work technically today at 2 p.m. and it's 6 p.m. So I gotta get, 6 a.m. So I gotta get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, you get that good sleep, my friend. Do it.
Alright. Peace.
So, I guess you could actually write in a lot of things about the person and their fines and name and stuff. That would be nice. Fines, name it, and then charged by followed fine amount. I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we would track, like, all our bookkeeping.
Also, Mr. Drake, I was wondering if it would be fun if this trainee could shadow me, because
Oh
the
yeah,
ranger had to take off.
100%.
All right. We'll probably stick around Blackwater unless we get
Well,
contraband on
what I would-
Valentine, because somebody sold contraband directly inside of the Valentine saloon.
Could it be Red Mist or whoever his name is? Red Hawk.
I'm think Red Cloud. I think
Yeah.
it might be him, just given the fact that somebody's
on admin.
continuously. And if he made such a big deal out of it with the bounty hunter, then we'd have another alert out there. I mean,
Right.
so
And the bounty hunter was talking to me when it happened twice.
and I believe that I saw the person that you guys were talking about that accused the bounty hunter, on the bank porch, when the alert happened. So I'm not too and then shortly afterwards, I watched the guy from the bank porch that looked like I thought the guy that owned the saloon run into the bank.
Right.
I mean, the saloon. Sorry, not to the bank. So I'm not too
Yeah, go for it. See if you can catch him.
All right.
Theo, I'll be right back. All right? I'm gonna quickly hop up and I'll be right back, and then I'll be
For
with you
sure.
for a little bit. So what I've done is obviously I've edited my brain functions, if you will, so my head shouldn't be as bad when I'm around, if that makes sense.
That's amazing. That's good to hear.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. I'll be back either way. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, since we don't have a what's it called? Wouldn't it be better to type this out and then. So you'd have to make your own little thing, and it matches up here the month and time, or TD1. Like have their initial and then like 01 or. And then we bring it over to the actual thing, and it'd be like a file or a case number, and then this name, person's name, file case, or case number, name, and blah blah blah. Well, the other one apparently had a lot of glitches.
Yeah, I mean, currently I'm sitting on, I'm doing 25 links. Two second.
Fantastic.
I mean, it's not really improvement because I was before I did it, I was doing like 20 per second. So it's not even it hasn't even moved, to be fair.
I delete it.
I'm missing my rolling block.
You should hip hop and come back.
I've got my other guns. Just not a rolling block. Let me hip up again, and just to make sure. I'll be back real quick.
I may have deleted myself. So I may have deleted myself.
Oh, hi. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. I've got it back now.
So you do have it back now? You're good?
Yeah, so it's on my back. I guess it just didn't load with the rest. This is really obviously it's very weird because normally they do. How much longer are you gonna be in county for?
Not too much longer, but I'm trying to figure out this book. I did delete my folder before, so apparently you can do that. But
that's fair enough.
MDT. So what do you think these fingerprints do?
I think it's the same as I think it's the exact same as certified. I pressed it and it updated it.
So do I have to have you in cuffs when I certify you or something?
I don't know. I think it's all in the I think this is all in the thing.
Job address, etc.
But you know what I find funny? Like but they got Buck Gracie, but I can't find Jack.
Right. Well, Jack probably hasn't been certified yet.
But they've got every other person in there. You know, they got Jack Chu, Jack Callahan, Jack
Well, it
Reacher,
has-
Jack Van der Horn.
Well, it has
I've never
Buck.
even had
Yeah,
one
I
of
mean,
them.
Jack came around ever since we implemented this book.
No, but that's I don't see
That could
I don't
be
see
it.
Being, it could be.
Because let me look up Forest. There is no Forest bump around.
Oh, I guess yeah.
So I'm guessing it's tracking whoever's been in county since it's been determined.
Yeah, that has to be that because obviously Tekka's not in here either. Tekka Lawson's not in here.
Alright, so in...
Name is Zoe.
So under the comments, that's where I guess information reports would go.
Mm-hmm.
Or some sort of information. If it's like a warrant or something. Looking for a warrant.
Possibly.
Yeah, because I can update. Yeah, I can literally tack on about Theo Drake and I wrote no you. And I wasn't even the one who opened it up. So it could be an
Hampson.
information.
No, you. Oh shit.
But you see what I'm saying? It could literally
yeah.
be intel gathering on certain people. So that might be more of a detective role ordeal. But with me, Deorian Drake Rhodes. Deorian Drake. Got this. So finds name / amount. So I could put under finds like name / amount, it would be TD1 -1 and then $1. 1. So, and then I could go into here, TD1, $1 month. One test. Certified. Look at my report real quick.
Oh, report real quick. I got you.
So
I have so many books. Reports by me.
look up Theo Drake.
Share book. Theo T. Yep.
So if it's a TD1,
TD1 test, $1 and 1.
And then you have up top.
Yeah,
says,
in a little box.
Right. So if you look up TD1, so what I'd suggest is having like a file number, like making up your own file number, and that's where it first starts off, is the file number and then person.
Personally, I don't even see why it was why we got a new book, but the other book was actually broken. But yeah, the other book was working just fine.
Well, there were some broken parts of the book, like it wasn't sending certain people.
Working just fine though. It's still working.
I mean, yeah. So when you're arresting someone, the bill and jail, whereabouts do you do that? Like it's /jail.
So
jail
the way
ID
I've always
and
remembered
time.
it is jail is time then ID, or no, ID then time.
ID time, yeah.
ID time, and then bill is fine then ID. So jail
Which is...
number, so bill number jail ID, jail ID number.
I hate that.
That's how I always remembered it.
I really hate that.
So what's your ID real quick? 3.
3, yeah.
Jail 3 1.
Oh, it's now working. God damn it.
Hi.
Goddamn.
You goddamn fuck you corrupted. Yeah, you're corrupt.
The first time I've ever been in Ziska.
Yeah, I've been a few times on bug.
All right.
I've noticed they've
you
cleared
can be
out.
Released.
But you can be released now. I bet. I noticed how they've got rid of all the signs out here. There was so many signs.
What's that?
That was a sound wall.
Wall fixing?
I
you can
released.
work now?
I think it reduces your time. I wonder where we go. Do we go over here? Open door. That seems legit. Oh wait, if this goes with police, is that way maybe I? Let's try and find out where we can go because let's try to find out where we can go because I don't think it's out here because that would make sense. There's no yeah it wouldn't make sense. I think we can go through there because of lawman. Let's try to go this guy real quick. Oh wow, that makes sense. We can, so that's how we escaped then, I guess. Shit. Theo, we're free. We've escaped prison. What the? Oh. What's his magic? I don't know. How do we escape? Are we stuck here, Theo? How do we escape? It doesn't make sense, any of it. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Buck, what have you done to us?
Just because we're... So what I did is I unjailed us.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's think / unjail. That's what it is. Think / unjail in the ID.
Interesting.
So I guess we're gonna have to find out how they get out because otherwise we have to do it every time. There's got to be a way they can get out. There has to be a way.
For sure.
Now I don't know about you, but I'm gonna change outfits.
I need to go to the law office to fix that
Really?
on me.
What's in there? What? No, but that's crazy though. That's insane.
Why does it keep on showing a sheriff's badge everywhere?
I don't know. Did we escape prison?
It says it's a cart spawn. I don't know what that means.
There's not one of roads. So that's an experience, that's for sure.
That's definitely an experience.
Look at us back in our uniforms.
Heck yeah. Exactly what we need.
But at least we know how to go to jail now, because I think that's how you do it. Like, you do it that way, because that's also how in my other county that's how we did it. Like, if someone was sent cuffed, we'd go like we'd do that, and then we say we'd do that to go uncuff them and whatnot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably skedaddle. We'll
Be good,
work
buddy.
on
I'm
a
gonna do the
better,
same.
a good way of sorting out, these times, fines, and all that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to the roads and put my money away because I've got like almost on me right now. I've got like almost 5k. So
fair enough.
And anybody else see you around?
Yeah, for
Probably
sure. I'll
see
see you
you
soon.
around like 5 p.m. my time.
Yep.
So we can maybe read the book.
Yeah, maybe. We still gotta do a little more patrolling, unfortunately.
Yeah. I see, buddy.
All right. See you soon. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a pleasure as always. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. Till then, I'll see you all next time.